Hi, this is Muna. A huge welcome to my weight loss video diary. I am Fat Woman Exposed and I'm sharing with you an absolutely brand new, never been done before way to lose weight permanently. If, like me, you're fed up of diets that don't work and you finally want to get rid of the root cause of your weight in the first place, then I'm happy to say you're in the right place at the right time, watching the right video diary. So what is it that I'm doing? I'm doing Marianne Williamson's course in weight loss, which is described as 21 spiritual lessons for surrendering your weight forever. I started back in at the end of May, start of June, and I have completed 15 lessons. 2 weeks from today, I aim to share lesson 16 with you. But today, in this video, what I want to do is just kind of take stock and just kind of sort of say, for myself as much as for anything else, sort of just say where I am with it all, what have I gained from it, and how do I feel about it all. So kind of like a review at lesson 15 before I go on to share lesson 16. Well, if I'm really honest, I certainly am very glad that I decided to do this. A lot of very positive changes are now beginning to happen quite quickly, sort of like from lesson 15 onwards. Yeah, from last lesson. I'm finding that I'm really beginning to enjoy exercise. Exercise was always a punishment for me. It was always something that I really struggled to do and never enjoyed. But I'm now loving it. I'm exercising with a friend. We do it regularly, 3 or whatever times a week, and we enjoy it together. So that for me is kind of like, oh my God, I cannot believe that's happened. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that my taste in food has just changed radically. I used to love things like chocolate pudding, biscuits, cakes, fizzy drinks, all those sorts of things. And I honestly don't enjoy the taste anymore. My mouth and my body now craves natural whole foods. It's what I actually enjoy eating. And it feels like it's a permanent lifestyle change because I've never felt like this in a diet before. When I want a treat, where my mind goes immediately is something like nuts that I enjoy, or grapes, or a freshly made juice that I've just juiced, or orange juice, or things like that. And for me before, my taste was so messed up that didn't even taste good. But now that tastes really sugary and it's lovely. So some major changes there. And for the first time, I do actually believe that these are permanent changes. I've taken my time, I've done this properly, I've really dug in to the issues that I needed to work with. I've put in more than 100% for each one, and I'm now beginning to feel like I'm getting dividends. I feel happier. I am happier than I used to be. I now visualize myself more successfully as a slim person, and I look at slim, attractive women and I don't think, oh, they're kind of like a different breed and I'm like a million miles away from them. I look at them and I think, okay, that's where I want to get to. That's where I am going to get to, and it's going to happen. Simple as that. I honestly would not have been able to think that before. Previously, before starting this, I just saw myself so differently. Now it's like just a matter of time. I'll get there. Simple. So that for me is a change that's so big that I can't even begin to articulate how big a change that is. So wow, massive things happening, and I'm extremely happy and extremely grateful. that I did this and that these changes are happening. And kind of like miracles happening as well. I'll go into that later at some point, but I'm beginning to believe that miracles do happen because they're happening in my life. So, you know, that's all I can say on that for the time being. Just as a quick pointer, just to sort of confirm, I have written a free resource called 17 tips 17 tips to start this program most easily based on my experience. That is available from my page Fat Woman Exposed. You're welcome to have a look at that if you just want to find out the key bits and get a sort of your head around what this is and whether it's right for you or not. If you do decide to start, it will really help, because I learned some of the things that I've put in there the hard way. I've made it much easier for you. I've also written the drafts and kind of scoped some ebooks based on my experience of this, which I've written to the publishers, Marion Williamson's publishers, and once I get copyright permission, I will go ahead with that. So that's kind of watch the space and see what happens. And also, I've written a book called 11 Wisdoms, 11 Truths, which is fantastic. An amazing book. Just wait and read it and give me your feedback. And that will be available as an ebook very quickly. So in terms of a review, after succeeding in doing lesson 1 to 15 successfully and with all of me, that is my review here. That's all I want to say. I don't think there's anything else I want to add to this. I look forward to speaking to you again in about 2 weeks' time when I will share with you lesson 16. And I can't wait to get to lesson 21. I'm not scared now. I know that I will be at the right weight that I need to be by lesson 21, and I'm not forcing myself, and I'm not panicking, and I'm not sweating to get there. It's just happening, and I'm allowing it to, and it's lovely. I love it. So thank you so much for your support, and I end by saying what I want to say, which is peace be upon you and peace be upon me. Thank you.